I'm going to tell you guys a story time about one of my friends having a blind date in Africa. Back then we was all young and sexy and beautiful. So she was just going through a breakup. So she started talking to this boy. I don't know how he got her number, but I'm sure he got it from somebody else. We don't know how he got her number. And then one time he called her. So he was like, hey, hello. And she was like, who's this? And he said, oh, he called his name and told her, I got your number. But he didn't say who. So they started talking. Every time she'll come to me, she'll be like, oh, BD, I just started talking to a boy and I think I like him. And he's so sweet. He wants to meet me. So mind you, she have not seen this boy at all. They just started talking. So then I asked her, how did you guys, meet? And she's like, no, we haven't met yet. I think he got my number from somebody. So he called me, but he got a very nice voice. So I want you to talk to him. So she called him and we talked on the phone. And he sounded really nice. Back then in Africa, we did not have camera phone. We didn't do FaceTime and stuff. So we want to talk on the phone. But he really had a nice voice. So the two of them make a plan that it was going to meet up. And then she told me, she said, oh, BD, I want you to take me. I want us to go together. So I was like, okay, no problem. And then they set up a date and she told me we should go, and meet. So we didn't have our own car. We got on a motorcycle. Back in Africa, we have motorcycles. You get on a motorcycle, pay money, and then they take you wherever you want to go. So we got on a motorcycle. And then she told me, oh, he said he's going to be wearing a black because he asked my friend to tell him what he should wear. So she told him, wear the black shirt, wear the black jeans, and and a brown Timberland. I think it's called Timberland boots. So when I asked her, I'm like, but what is he wearing? And that's how she told me what they discussed. That's what he was gonna be wearing. So when we're sitting on the motorcycle going, and then I started to ask her, I'm like, why if you see this guy and you don't like him? She's like, I have not even thought of that. So, oh God. So what's on the phone? Mind you was on the motorcycle and he's on the phone. Where are you guys? I'm already here and I'm waiting for you. I'm like, we coming on our way. Like my friend couldn't wait. She was so anxious. I had stuff to do that day, but she was just so anxious. BD, let's go. Oh, the boy's waiting for us. Oh, like she was just so anxious to meet this boy. The thing I'm telling you, my friend, that boy was on the phone and it was like talking lovely. Like when he's leaving the phone, she'll be like, I love you. And he would say, I love you. You know how when new relationships starting, oh, they were so in love. My friend would be on the phone with that boy all day. I'm telling you, I'm not going to call her name. And I just hope she don't see this video. So I needed to do stuff at my house that day, but she kept embarrassing me. BD, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we got on a motorbike, and then we was going to meet this wonderful guy, and we were on the phone again, and he telling her where he's at. Oh, I'm from the store. You guys can come and meet me. I'm waiting for y'all right there. So guys, we went right to the store. Even the boy that was driving the motorbike, boy was laughing. He was like, what are you guys talking about? I was like, mind your business. That's not, your problem. Mind your business. So we stood to one of the stores. So then she called him. She was like, where are you? We already to the store. And then he was like, what's the name of the store? So we called the name of the store. He was like, no, I'm not over there, but you guys can wait for me. I'll come there. So we were sitting waiting, and we saw a tall boy coming with a brown Timberland, black shirt, black pants. And I was like, damn, my friend. And then I told her, I said, is that him? She's like, I don't know. Let me call him. And she dialed his number. And the boy kept walking to us. He can't answer the call. So when she dialed the number, And then the boy we saw, tall, huge, handsome, and cute. And but you're wearing the same black shirt, black pants, and in a brown Timberly. But he passed by us, and then her call, her phone, the boy answered the call. And then she was like, "Is that you walking towards us?" And he was like, "No, I'm not even close to the store." I'm like, "Oh shit, it's about to go down." The handsome boy passed by us. It was not him, guys. Before we look, that was where my friend was defeated because she really wanted him to be that boy. And it was not him. So before we look, we saw, oh, I don't know how to describe it. We saw, we saw another boy coming, but my friend never thought it was gonna be him. You know, that was just something else. We saw a boy coming. He was wearing the same black shirt, black pants, and a brown Timberland shoes. But he was ugly. And then my friend died in the mud again. And we saw the from his ear coming towards us. So my friend was like, "Is that you?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's me." And she turned the phone off, guys. I'm telling you a real life story. She turned the phone off and she was not saying nothing. So the boy came and the boy was like, "Hi." And I said, "Hello." And my friend was she was just standing stiff. And then the boy said, "Oh, but what's wrong? Why you, why you like frown and stuff?" And she's like, "I want to go home." Oh God, she was like, "I want to go home," and I'm like, I was ashamed because that's not, to treat someone like that is not nice. So I went closer to her. I was like, just talk to him. And she was like, "Oh, how you doing? We were doing stuff to the house, we just wanted to come and meet you, but we would talk on the phone. I want to go home, and my mom will soon be coming from work, so I'm rushing. I want to go home." I knew she didn't like him because she wasn't expecting that. His voice, like myself, I talked to him on the phone. His voice was sounded so beautiful that he had a soft and smooth voice. But when we saw his face, he was ugly like hell. And my friend could not resist to make him know that she don't like him. That's how she make him feel. And I was just embarrassed because I wanted her to pretend, like she like him and stuff before when she get home and block his number, but she didn't do that. She make him know that she didn't like him. So I just talked to him. I was like, "Oh yeah, we're rushing, we're really busy, we have to go home and you guys can talk later." When we got on the motorbike, my friend and I did not talk until we reached. She was so embarrassed. She was freaking embarrassed. And I don't know if we ever talked when we went home, but it was just too much because she already felt like she was falling for him. I don't know how to say it. She was falling for him. She said so many things to him that she started regretting why she said it to him. And when we reached home, my friend blocked him. She never talked to him ever again. So we talked about it, but it was like I think a month passed before I brought it up when she moved on and she was already talking to somebody else. That was when we really, have time to talk about it. But she was frustrated that day.